big. Huge, black and white, nearly 6,000 kilograms, apex group predators can grow as long as 9 meters with a jaw strength of nearly 9,000 psi, living in a 51-meter swimming pool. I'm talking about orcas, of course. Killer whales. These breathtaking animals are not just the ocean's apex predators, but one of the most intelligent residents. But despite their grandeur and intellect, orcas are often confined to spaces a mere fraction of their natural habitat. Unlike many other creatures, orcas swim and hunt in groups. They're not solitary predators, but highly social beings. Picture this. You're in Antarctica, bundled up in thermal gear, watching seals bask lazily on the icy shore. And in the distance, a wave appears, growing larger and larger till it breaks, revealing a sleek black dorsal fin of an orca. It surges through the surf with astonishing precision, flashing rows of lethal ice-hunt teeth. And in one swift move, it snatches the seal and slides back into the ocean. Waves come again, as if nothing happened. The ocean still. An orca full. This isn't just brute strength, it's strategy. Orcas have been observed doing this behavior passed down through generations. This is a testament to their intelligence and cooperation. But not all orcas get to live this way. When they are young, about 4 years old, they are taken, stolen from their families and sold. I don't need to translate orca years to human years because they live as long as we do. So when I say 4 years old, I mean 4 years old. Can you imagine that in today's society, a 4-year-old being taken away from someone's family, from your family? These orcas are then placed in concrete tanks, again, barely 51 meters long. The plain walls distort their sonar, disorienting them for the rest of their lives. From vast, bottomless ocean to a box. From a life of intelligence and learning to isolation and confusion. This isn't just captivity, it's theft of identity, of culture, of everything that makes an orca an orca. Despite their grandeur and intellect, orcas cannot live the same as they do in the wild. Can you imagine the separation anxiety, the loneliness, the fear? And then they are forced to perform, to swim, jump, splash, all for the entertainment of humans. Day after day, year after year, no family, no freedom, and no choice. It's no wonder that the only recorded human deaths from an orca have happened in captivity. There is not a single recorded case of an orca killing a human in the wild, not one. But in tanks, they break. Tilikum is one of the most tragic examples. A beautiful beast of an orca. who spent over 3 decades in captivity. He was involved in the deaths of 3 people, including one of his trainers. His story isn't just about aggression. It's what happens when you take an animal built for connection and force it into isolation. They go mad. Wouldn't you? There is nothing quite as breathtaking as experiencing an orca in the wild. The sheer size, the grace, the intelligence. It's in these moments that their true majesty is revealed. As Sir David Attenborough wisely said, no one will protect what they don't care about, and no one will care about what they have never experienced. To inspire care, we must first inspire awe. We can educate the public by capturing powerful footage of orcas in their natural habitat, showcasing their complex social structures and remarkable intelligence. Life-size sculptures can also help people grasp the true scale of these majestic beings. A former trainer once described their first time as they saw an orca as a moment that literally took the breath away. We must keep this sort of excitement alive. We must preserve this wonder, not through confinement and performance, but through respectful observation and storytelling. Education should never come at the cost of the animals that we aim to protect. Beyond the horizon, there is a better place for orcas. A place where they can roam freely, hunt with precision, and live in the pods that they were born into. So ask yourself, do we really need to be supporting organizations that steal animals from the wild, that profit off of their suffering, that turn majestic beings into performers, where their cries are not echoes of concrete walls, but songs carried throughout the ocean? Instead, support orca organization groups. Get involved in orca habitat conservation. Because no orca should be born into a life of applause and isolation. They deserve the ocean.